Talk of sports this show. You know, we got the big Peach Bowl tomorrow night here in Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Then looking ahead to next month, you have the Super Bowl. But before you get to the Super Bowl on that Sunday, you got to have the Puppy Bowl. I mean, we look forward to this event every year. Team Rough versus Team Fluff. And there's going to be a little touch of Georgia once again in this year's Puppy Bowl. We got a packed house this morning talking all about it. We got Jennifer Siegel, CEO of Bosley's Place. Be learning more about Bosley's Place in just a minute. Caitlin Ross joining us here in studio. And Caitlin, you are going to introduce us to a very special guest.
The most special of all of the guests. This is so exciting. As soon as I saw this picture yesterday, I said, we need this at 11 Alive.
Yeah.
This is Beanie. Take the puppy cam. This is the best camera we've ever had, but
yes.
B, super exciting. Beanie is not only playing for Team Rough, she is playing to educate people about animal rescue right here in Georgia, and we could not have a better advocate than Jennifer. Jennifer, this is your life's mission. It's your purpose. Talk to us about Beanie and how Beanie became part of the Puppy Bowl.
So Beanie came to us at just a couple hours old. She was found in a box with her siblings. They still had their umbilical cords. They were super young, freshly born. And Clayton County Animal Control gave us a call, and that's what we do at Bosley's Place is neonatal critical care. So we took them in, we raised them, and then there's a casting call for Puppy Bowl. So I submitted these adorable little munchkins, and they wrote us back, and they said they loved her, and they wanted to have her in it.
I love her too. She is so cute. Can you talk a little bit about her personality and what makes her a great fit for Puppy Bowl?
Oh, well, she is just smushable. I'm not going to brag about Bosley's Place puppies, but they are all bottle fed and they are all lovers. And she's just exceedingly affectionate. She's spunky. She's perfect. She's just a perfect puppy. And she's energetic and adorable. And that's what they want.
Yeah, and Dan, you said you've watched Puppy Bowl before?
I'd never miss it. I mean, it's one of the best ways to pregame the Super Bowl. So which team? Team Rough or Fluff?
This year we are Team Rough.
Okay, gotcha. We're all going to be watching. I think about Bosley's Place and just how incredible it is and how unique it is, too. Is there any other place like it in America?
No, there's not. We and the way that we're unique is that we are exclusively for orphaned newborn puppies. So we don't work like other rescues. We'll go and help shelter dogs, and while the shelter may get a call for a newborn, it never really goes into the shelter. It'll come directly to us. It's just our exclusive focus, and I think that's why we're so good. It's because it's the only thing we do.
Which is just so important. It's such a need, because if we could broaden it out a little bit, there is such a need for animal welfare care in our state and attention to these issues.
There certainly is. I mean, while I'm covering just this tiny little fraction of animal welfare, the issues are huge. And, I think that more awareness, thank you for having me today, more awareness about animal welfare. There's so many topics that we could cover that need assistance, but most importantly, awareness and education that we do have issues, and we do have an overpopulation issue. We do have a shelter overcrowding issue. We need more people to step up and love animals.
We sure do, yeah.
You just celebrated 10 years.
Yes.
What do you need from the community to get another decade out of Bosley's Place?
You want another decade out of me?
Yes.
We need it.
Well, I'll tell you, we are 100% run by volunteers. Myself, I'm a volunteer. 100% on fosters. We are foster-based. We do have a facility, but we reserve that for our adoption events and puppy yoga and our vetting on weekends. But we really need volunteers. We need fosters. And, of course, everybody needs money.
Yeah, always. How do you think Puppy Bowl helps with that mission, not only helping to raise money for the rescues, but helping to educate people?
This is an excellent question. I think that Puppy Bowl in itself, it pulls together, I think they had 130 rescues participate, or
That's
130
amazing.
rescue puppies. I'm not sure if it was either one. But there's so many rescues across the country that are participating, and the true value comes between now and Puppy Bowl, because there's a lot of press happening and a lot of stations like you that are coming out and calling these rescues and saying, come on air, we want to talk more about you. So that is the biggest benefit, is you guys, truly. It's more awareness. We have been able to create some great partnerships over the years. They're not necessarily affiliated with Puppy Bowl, but one of our best partnerships, they found us from Puppy Bowl, and it's the farmer's dog. And they literally drive truckloads of their amazing food to support my puppies when they're weaning from the bottle. So that's just one partnership, but that's truly the value in it.
You're about a month out from the Puppy Bowl now. You're going to be on the national stage at that point. What's next for Beanie after the Puppy Bowl?
Oh, well, Beanie's set.
Beanie is set.
She's all set. She has the most amazing home. Her mom loves her to pieces. I remember the day I had to take her away to go to filming.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, and I'm like, she'll be fine. I swear I can take care of a dog. I'm a dog person, I promise. But Beanie has the most incredible family, and she just has a life of love in front of her.
Oh, I love that so much. And it's not just Beanie who has a life in front of her. It is these other babies. You take care of so many neonatal puppies, and we have 2 of them with us in the studio.
We
Yes!
do. We do.
They're so tiny, you didn't even
I
see
didn't
them, right?
even know. Oh my God.
Surprise
Yes.
puppies.
Wow.
Yeah, talk to us about these puppies.
Surprise! I brought Meathead and Little Robbie. They're from my Rob Reiner legacy litter. And these are just 2. There's 7 puppies in this litter. I just brought 2 with me. They were born to a very young mom who wasn't prepared to bring a mom. She didn't produce any milk, and they were pretty critical when we got them, and they were just a few hours old.
Wow, and I know that you rescued them in partnership with, was it Clayton County Animal Control? Or no,
This
that was
litter-
Beanie.
No, Beanie came from Clayton
Okay.
County. This litter was an owner surrender.
Wow.
We had an owner that was just, didn't really know what to do. Her mom needed medical care. So we stepped in and we vetted all of the adult dogs in the home, got them groomed because they're doodles.
Right.
And then we took the babies because mom wasn't able to care for them.
And this is such an intense process. Can you talk to people about what this looks like when you take in a puppy that's just hours old?
Well, it means my vacation's over.
Yeah.
They need care every 2 hours. We have to help them eliminate. Mom does a lot for a puppy. She keeps them warm. She feeds them. She licks them to help them eliminate what goes in must come out, and it keeps them on track. So without mom, it's up to us every 2 hours, even throughout the night. So we feed them, we bathe them, we keep them clean, we keep them in a sterile, plush environment so they're nice and cozy and keep them warm.
Oh, that's so sweet. And I know one of them is having a little bit of trouble.
Yes, this is brand new news, so everybody's going to learn right here. Meathead, one of the puppies that I brought, they were inbred. The mom was only a year old, and she got pregnant by her father. And there were 2 puppies in there that had half tails, and I knew that it was a congenital defect. With these defects, you kind of just have to wait and see what comes out. And they turned 3 weeks old on Monday, and at 3 weeks, it's an adorable phase. They get up on all 4s and start walking, and Meathead didn't get up on all 4s. He's only up on his front legs. So we're going to provide him with some extra physical therapies so that he can get up on all 4s and be like his siblings.
It's just so amazing, all of the support that you give to these animals.
Whatever they need.
Hats off to you, Jennifer. It's so wonderful having you on and learning more about Bosley's Place. Anything you want to leave people with today?
Follow us on social media. Learn more about us. If you have it in your heart and you want to foster, bring puppies in your home. And if it's not us, because we're just puppies, some people like old dogs, find any rescue in your area and pitch in and help, because we all need it.
Absolutely.
Kaylin, you've been covering these stories for so long.
Yes.
What makes Bosley so unique and so memorable for you?
It's the care. I mean, from the moment these puppies are born, they have such a supportive and loving environment. They have volunteers who drive hours to make sure that they can support these dogs. And it's not just while they're in that puppy stage. Jennifer follows these dogs throughout their lives. She gives updates on the dogs that she's helped adopt and foster. She makes sure that the communities are connected to the puppies. So it's really just this overall care that comes with a good dose of education. Jennifer is so knowledgeable about puppies, animal welfare, raising dogs that are going to be both adorable and well-behaved. And so she is just an incredible advocate, and I think such an asset for our community.
Caitlin and Jennifer, thank you to you both. Great having you on. Great having our friends here today. I'd stay and do another hour if I got some puppy cuddles to take care of.
Puppy couples coming up.
So that's why we're tossing it over to another hour of local news right here. Stick around because we continue to follow the latest out of Minneapolis. There's going to be a report coming up in just a moment. Also going to be following the latest from that MARTA meeting. What is to come as they prepare for the World Cup, just about 5 months away, and they are getting ready for some big numbers when it comes to riders. That's coming up in just a couple minutes. Stick around. But I'm going to leave you with a shot of Beanie.
Beanie.
Beanie, where are you going, buddy? Great having you here in studio, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.